Good morning, everybody. Welcome in the Craft Hour with Triple C. Come on in. Thank you so much for being here on this morning. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. I'm dealing with a little bit of pain this morning, so I'm sorry for the delay, but I am getting a little better. So I just want to say thank you. I'm going to start with this prayer. I want to greet everybody, and I want to say hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy February 13th, guys. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. We got birthdays tomorrow. We got dates tomorrow. We got candies and chocolates tomorrow. Maybe some jewelry tomorrow. We have no idea what's going to happen, but I do want to start with this prayer for everybody that's coming in. And I do want to say thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this stream out. And thank you so much for being my subscribers, my family, and all of that goodness. All right, let's pray. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, God, I come to you giving you glory, God, because you are everything. And on this morning, Father God, I thank you for just being our God, our Father, our waymaker. God, I thank you for breaking strongholds, denouncing strongholds. I thank you for removing every soul tie, Father God, that is ungodly. God, on this morning, I thank you for diminishing every plot and plan of the enemy. Father God, I thank you for destroying every strategic attack that he tries to throw our way. God, I thank you for being the light, Father God, in every bit of darkness. God, I thank you for clearing our mind of clutter. I thank you for removing any maliceness from our heart, any callousness from our heart, any hardness from our heart. I thank you for rejuvenating us and restoring us. I thank you for replenishing us. I thank you for loving us. On this morning, God, I thank you for waking us up and breathing life into us, because I understand that someone didn't wake up on this morning. So on this morning, God, I thank you for the life that you've given us, and for those who've lost lives, or lost lives of family members and close loved ones, Father God, I ask that you begin to be with them, Father God, and saturate their atmosphere. God, I ask that you begin to bring us peace and power on this morning, strength on this morning. Cover those who are working, those who are driving on this morning, those who are in schools, those who are fighting for the country, those who are fighting for our communities, those who are putting our lives on the line day in and day out. God, those who are dealing with stress on this morning, those who are anxious, those who are depressed, those who are oppressed, those who are feeling lonely, abused, mistreated, misunderstood. On this morning, God, cover them on this morning. God, actually touch those who are in jail cells and prisons, those who are in nursing homes, those who are homeless, those who are orphans. God, actually you begin to be with them as well. God, touch those who are in school buildings, those who are sick on this morning. May they be dealing with any type of infirmity, whether it be mentally, spiritually, physically. God, I ask that you begin to heal their bodies, God. On this morning, I thank you for everyone who comes in and watches now, the replay, the background. God, be with them. Bless every seed, God. Every seed. Let them become prosperous in everything that you have planned for them to have and to be. God, I thank you for this chat. I thank you for this craft. I thank you for this platform. I don't take it lightly. So on this morning, Father God, I ask that you begin to just cover us, God, and be with us. Strengthen us for this journey that you have us on. I ask that you begin to cover this chat. I bind up any type of trolling, spamming, cyberbullying, and any type of technical difficulties. God, I ask that you give us a great day to laugh together and to craft together. I pray this prayer in your son, Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in the building. How are you doing? I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you for coming in. If you're in the building today, come on in. Thank you so much for being here. And let me see here. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Let's see who's in the building, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's in the building. Come on in. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for being in the building, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. I see Lulu in the building. Welcome in, Lulu. Hello. Thank you so much for being. I like your new. I like your new thumbnail, Cindy. Look at Cindy. Cindy, we were just at Cindy's house last week for her 1K celebration. So shout out to you, Cindy, for that 1K celebration. It was awesome celebrating you. It was really, really awesome. So if y'all don't have Cindy at Lulu's Treasure Trove, be there or be square and enjoy her. Okay. So also got my husband in the building, Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talk TV. I love you. I love you so much. How are you doing this morning? Thank you for everybody's coming in, guys. How are y'all doing this morning? Thank you so much, Queen E. Everybody. Cammy's in that building. Cam, you're not working art today, are you? I don't think you are. Let me know. My mom is in the building. Good morning. I love you, Mom. Thank you for coming in the building. How are you doing? I see Gamer Bro in the building. Kelly's Crochet Adventures. TT Candy. Okay, we got Grandma Mimi. How is everybody doing this morning? Y'all better come on in here. Y'all better come on in here, guys. Happy Monday. Are you? It's another day. I'm super excited. Another week we're starting, and I'm feeling pretty good. As I had to make sure I was okay because I was in a little pain this morning, and so I had to make sure I got my pain levels managed. Some people, we go to the pain management, right? I had to go to the pain management on this morning to make sure I was feeling a little bit better. I was dealing with little aches and little pains. A little bit. I'm doing a little bit better. But yes, let me see what Cammy's doing here. I know he had got a kit, so I was kind of curious about his kit, but I wanted to show you guys. If you're working on anything, let me know. Last night, I started trying to get back into my Afghan. You know, I've been kind of knocking out Afghans monthly. So I wanted to kind of knock this one out for my February projects, finished objects. And I really didn't get a lot of it done, but I did get a little. I got a couple rows done. So it is going to be black, gold, and white, or black, white, and gold, either way. And those are the colors I'm doing. And so I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of knock those out a little bit. I'm going to be knocking it out tonight, the bowling alley. I try to let my Afghans be my bowling alley project, you know, like you sit at the bowling alley, kind of nippy. It's always cold in there. It's always cold. If it's wintertime, it's cold because they don't want to give you heat. Okay. And then when it's warm outside, they have to have the air on, right? Because, you know, someone's going to complain about it being hot. So there's never a happy medium. So you have to go there. I have to go there, and I'm usually trying to dress warm. I usually kind of keep my jacket or coat on the whole time. And then I usually use one of my husband's hoodies to drape across the lappery because I deal with a little cold knee. I don't know if you guys ever do that, but I'm not going to diagnose myself with anything, but I deal with a little soreness in the knee when my knees get cold. So I'm like, yeah. So I try to for my bowling alley projects, I try to do something that I don't have to really read a lot of. I don't have to just stop. You know, I can kind of just breeze through it, watch bowling, chat a bit, and then still continue on. So I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of getting these Afghans done monthly, but I kind of slow down on this one because I just haven't really been haven't really been working hard on it. So I said, let me get it together because I really want to see how many projects I can get for this month done. Last week we did the fillet crochet. I don't know if anybody else wanted what kind of projects we should do this week. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. Usually I kind of go through and we do our announcements for today. If you have announcements or anything like that, let us know as well. Welcome in on Beck. Welcome in the building. Miss Fonteller is in the building. Pecky Beck. Welcome in. Thank you for that thumbs up. Thank you for that love. I appreciate you. Hello, Nana Donna. Good morning to you. You put videos and pictures of projects. Oh, I told you about, yes. I didn't get to see them yet. Over the weekend, we had a funeral and things of that sort. So I hadn't done anything yet. One of my great aunts passed away at the age of 107 years old. So we were doing, had our funeral and different family things that were going on. So I hadn't gotten to anything yet, guys. I'm going to though. But yes, it was a nice homegoing service. Thank you for everybody who prayed as well. She had a long life, 170 years old. Very, very beautiful life. I learned so much about her, which was amazing. I learned that she had the key to the city. And I was like, the key to the city is a very, very big accomplishment. She'd worked so hard over the years. She worked and she retired after so many years. But then when she was 80 years old, she went back to school. She went back to work. She went back to work at the age of 80. And then she ended up resigning at 85. So I was like, you work so hard all these years, right? And then you retire. And then she's like, you know what? I'm going back to work. At 80, she decided to go back to work. And she put 5 more years in. And then she ended up resigning after that. And I just thought that was amazing. And it was just amazing because so many different people that from the city had accolades for her. She was known for so many different things that she did. When computers began to come out, she went to school for that to learn how to use them. She didn't want to just be she didn't want to just be in a world with computers and technology and not know how to use them. And I was so impressed. I was just like, what? And I was just like, that's beautiful because she did a lot of different things and I had no idea. And I just love that because it's kind of like, she was 6 years old. She got her license. And when she got that, she just started traveling, taking people to and from church, different appointments and things of that sort. And only thing I didn't like, I'm going to throw out there. I have to do it. Why? Because I have to do it. I'm sorry. She let it be like, 107. Yes. And the only thing I didn't like, there's a couple things I didn't like. I didn't like the fact I was late. and made the family late because we didn't get to view her before she, they closed everything up. So I was we were a little bit past that time. But one thing that I didn't like, which is it's not up to me. It wasn't up to me. I didn't like how they had a select group of people that could speak. Now, do you ever go to funerals like that, guys, where they only let you have a select? I mean, which I understand. I could understand it possibly because sometimes they don't want everybody coming up there. Sometimes it can get a little rowdy, but I don't think it was want to be rowdy. But sometimes people can get up there. They can kind of just throw off random things. I've been there, and I've been to certain funerals. People kind of, they've had different wording that shouldn't be used. But I mean, I understand all of that, but I feel still as though they still should let people speak a little bit. Everybody speak, because I really kind of want to share, some of my memories and things of that sort. Hey, James, where the money at, James? Okay, you don't work today. Okay, yeah, Kim. I want to see that kit that you have, and I want to show you guys this magazine I have. But yeah, so I didn't get to share my memories, and that's what I really wanted to do. I want to share memories and be like, oh, even my husband, it was so amazing to hear her story. But I know, remind me a lot. Oh, look at my husband. He's always trying to throw little stuff out there. Oh my gosh, did it really? They kind of remind me of me too. And I kind of just like every time I hear stories of that, of family or friends or close loved ones who just are working super hard, it just makes me feel like I need to get myself together, right? It's like, what are you doing with your time? Get it together. And it just makes me, it's like God is like stay saying, come on. And I think that's what it is. My mom said, yes, that was crazy. Everyone who wanted to say something, I should have been able to. Yeah, it should have been. Yeah, I feel like so. I feel like everybody should have been able to. But there at certain funerals, they do that. Certain funerals, they do have it listed where they're like, this is just it. But I've seen where they had it just like that, and I've seen people just hop up and they're like, oh well, I'm saying what I want to say, and then it just goes from there, But some people do it like that. But I do feel like they should have had it. I wanted to kind of tell other stories of how I remember my grandmother and her like talking every single day. I mean, there might have been a time where they might have not been talking for a day or two. They had like those little times. I was always a nosy one, right? I was a nosy granddaughter. And I would ask them, like, well, you're not talking today, And she's like, oh, well, I'm not talking today. Like, she might call, and my grade's like, oh, I'm not answering that today. And I never knew why. They might have had a little, she was my great aunt was 16 years older than my granny. So, who knew if big sis was, telling little sis something or, either way, they might have had a disagreement, but it wasn't for very long. It might have been, I would say maybe about a day, no longer than 2 days that they didn't talk to each other. And when they did talk to each other, it was for hours. I mean, if they didn't talk for at least an hour, it would be a problem. They would literally talk every single day, and they called each other sister. And I remember that it was so amazing because my kids, our older children, our only daughter, our daughter and our oldest son, they called each other sister and brother coming up. And it reminded me of my grandmother and her sister. They would call each other sister. I'm like, Granny, who are you talking to? Oh, I'm talking to sister. And that's just what it was. It wasn't, I didn't think of it as, it was just what it was. I didn't think of it, as, oh, you calling her sister. Like, that's what it was. That's her name. I didn't know. I did not know my great aunt's name for years. Like I didn't know, like it was sister. Like I didn't know what her name was. Have you ever had we call each other nicknames and these terms of endearment? For years, I had no idea what my great aunt's name was. I just thought it was sister. So I remember them talking every single day, and I remember that bond. And I just remember them, like I said, they would talk for hours. And I was getting, especially, I noticed that they would talk for hours because I was getting to that stage where I wanted to get on the phone. You get to a certain age where you get friends' numbers at school, and then you begin to talk. So I was like, Granny, what you doing, Granny? I'm talking to sister. I'm just like, oh, okay. So, I knew it was going to get, they were had to have that hour and a half. So I'll go outside and play, or I get busy doing something. So that way I can just, hey, when's my time to get in on the phone? But I remember that. But what I really remember is about my great aunt is that she, my grandmother belonged to the church that we went to for the funeral. My grandmother had her funeral there too. But my grandmother, she wasn't able to drive. My grandmother wasn't able to get around ever so long, dealing with diabetes, being amputee. And so my grandmother would ask my great aunt to take us to church. And like all my life, people have been taking me to church, like all the time. I remember when I was really, really young. We had this young lady, she passed away. Her name was Denise. She took me to church. I remember her taking me to church, and she would take me, and I just wanted to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you're like, oh, you want to go to church? Sometimes you're like, kids are like,
Like I was like, yeah, and we would go. And I remember those days she would take me. But then my great aunt, she was the next person to start taking me and my brother to church. And I just remember her coming and getting us, and she would take us. And I remember that. But I remember she didn't play. And there was this one story that, like, I remember her. There was this one particular story. Me and my brother, I can't remember where my great aunt went. I don't know if my granny had to go to the doctor, whatever else, or she had my great aunt, whatever else happened. We were in a doctor's office or a store. We were somewhere. And whatever happened, right? My great aunt was doing something, and me and my brother were just talking to each other, and we were like kind of like mocking my great aunt, and we were kind of like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like we were like whatever, like we didn't like whatever, we didn't think she would hear us, we didn't think she would pay attention to us, like we were like okay, whatever, being kids, being like these little smart little adult kids, and we were just having our own little conversation, and she like out of the blue, boop, she heard it all, and she was like, hold on. What are y'all talking about? We're like, no, not, like we try to play it off and like maybe she would just go along with us lying, saying that we had nothing we weren't talking about her. And she just cut it off quickly. Hold on. That's not going to work. And I just remember her being like, hey, we family. This is how it's going to be. It's going to be respect level. And at the end of the day, I don't care if you don't like me or not, but you're going to respect me. And I remember that. And after that, I was just like, oh, we don't play with her. I remember that very, very, very strong. I never will forget it. And I was like, she's an aunt that you don't play with. And I didn't run from her because sometimes you get those family members that like snap and just like let you know, and it kind of make you kind of fearful of them. And you're like, oh, I gotta stay away. She wasn't. I didn't feel that from her. I just feel like she was like, this. You're gonna respect me. This is how it works. You're gonna respect your elders. And that was like a lesson I learned. It wasn't a lesson. It wasn't something I was like, oh, she's mean. I didn't take it as that. That maybe a little bit kind of stung in the beginning a little bit. But afterwards, I was like, this is how it's done. You get that respect, and and she demanded it. She wasn't going to have it any other way. And so I remember her taking us to church and taking us every single week. And she taught me about the little hard candies. I remember the first time she ever gave me little hard candies in my purse for like Easter or whatever else we'd be there for. But she got us there, and she got us into like drill teams and like different programs. Like she got me into that. And I was like, I don't, like it was like, this is what it was. My granny wanted her to get me in it. And she got me in it. And I was just like, it was out of my comfort zone. I think she was the first person my granny instilled in her, but they like wanted me to get them out of my comfort zone. And now, like me and my husband, we teach our kids to do the same thing. Like we put them in these programs that they never would have ever gotten in. We put them in these different in groups of people that they never would ever talk to. And I feel like that's a good thing. I think that helps you grow. When you just throw somebody into a pool, even if they can't swim, they'll learn some kind of way, right? So I'm going to miss her. And it feels good to know that she has so many awards and so many things that she's done over the years. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind. And I just feel like, me being a part of that type of family and that type of, lineage, I feel like I could do some things. I could really be more successful. And I just love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love hearing that. I love hearing that about her. But it was just beautiful. It was really good, y'all. You said I don't understand what you are talking about, Nana. That's a wonderful that she was inspiration to you. Yeah, sorry about the spelling, but keyword missing. Oh, don't worry about it. We don't care about spelling. Hey, we don't care about spelling, guys. That's all I can say. What's going on, Lydia? Everybody's in the building. Come on in. Did I watch the Super Bowl? Like, I watched a little bit of the Super Bowl. What's going on, Kelly? Everybody's coming in. If you're in meetings, I love you guys. Come on in. Yeah, we watched a little bit. Just like a little snippet of it, and like listen to it a little bit. When I turned it on, with like Joe turned it on, we were riding. We were doing some Ubering last night. And he turned it on, and like the first thing I saw, like the team that was winning at the time was the Eagles, right? So I'm not a sporter, so I just kind of go with the team that's winning, and so they were winning at the time. Okay, so I was like, oh, Eagles, yay! I just wanted to pick the team that was winning. I always do that. If you know me, you know me well. I don't know anything I'm watching. I'm just watching it. So I picked the Eagles. Yes, I did. I don't know anything about either one. The only thing I knew about the Eagles was about the young man who got indicted right before the Super Bowl, unfortunately, for like raping or something like that. But anyways, we're gonna leave that alone. But yeah, he did get in trouble for that. And so yeah, I don't know anything about him, so I just picked the Eagles, and the Eagles lost. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know, guys. All right, shout out to Kansas City Chiefs for anybody who's going for them. You're drinking what are you drinking? Some gorgeous, amazing coffee. Ooh, okay. Shout out to my coffee sippers. I love it. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm here in the background of the work. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Yes. Oh my goodness. Everybody showing some love. My dad is in the building. Welcome in, Dad. I love you. Thank you for coming in the building. How are you doing? Say time to practice your driving. Oh my goodness. No excuses. Wow. Tis. No excuse. And let me see what everybody's saying. Did I miss anybody? Okay. I don't think I missed anybody in the chattery. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Look at my husband. Bandwagon Beauty. Is that really? Wow. Look at my cousin Angie. Come on in here. How you doing? Thank you so much. Love you too, cuz. My cousin Angie's in the building, guys. She represents Love in Every Stitch by Ruby, baby. Y'all come on in the building. So I want to show you guys this magazine. You drinking some water? Oh, drink your water. I need some water. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Look, Kelly's trying to remind me to get myself together. Hey, you gotta have your family. Your family gotta hold you down because I'm telling you, you will forget if you're. I've been trying to fill my water bottle up with my 7.5 bottles, my gallon, to keep my gallons going. You guys working on anything? You guys let me know what you're working on. I gotta get this Afghan done. I don't know what we're gonna work on this week. Last week we did our filet crochet, which came out really delicious. We did a couple of filet projects, so I have those done. But I'm gonna figure out what to do. I don't know if we should do some more filet, maybe something bigger. Should we do? I don't know. A little garment. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay. That's one thing I do have to figure out. What should we do for this week? I don't know if I want to take it to a level of a longer project. Do we do some little short quickables? Every so often, I think we'll probably do a little bit of both, right? Also, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. What are you guys doing for that? You guys got to tell me something about Valentine's Day. I know some of you guys are going to be, hey, Mary, good morning. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for coming in. I'm so happy y'all are here this morning. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. So, yeah, we worked on this filet crochet, guys, last week. And this baby was so nice to work on. I love it. And you can see it. I think I did kind of good. Guys. And yeah, for like a real deal project, you kind of can see it says mom. And then there's this butterfly that hangs down. I don't know if I should have put it on the top. I feel like I should have did the top or is it the bottom? I probably could really take it down though. Because it didn't say did it say the bottom of the body? I don't know. It could be the top. I don't know. I don't like the bottom. I feel like it should be here. Okay. Either way, I can fix it. But anyways, which African I'm working? I'm working on the just for her. Just for her, I believe it is. I'm sorry, I know my memory is not good, but I think it is just for her. It's from the, you know that. Hey, you know where it's from. You know what book it's from, Kelly. Hey, Kelly's got me started on that. Okay. Yeah. So this is a butterfly. If you can see the butterfly, okay. And then this is the mom bookmark. All right, this is from Yarn Inspiration and the artist that was there. And I don't know, can you see it a little bit? See, it says mom. Okay, so now I'm doing this one right here, and I haven't really got many rows done on it because I've been kind of lollygag. I've been kind of playing around. I've been like, okay, Miss Queen, what's going on? I know. Hey, what? You better do it. Okay. So hold on, wait a minute. We gotta get into this business. We're trying to eat nibble on what you're eating on. What's the weather? Tell me something amazing. I love you all. Okay. Also, Lulu, I got your email. I checked my email. I got to email you and get everything taken care of for that. I have not been to your live in a couple of days now because I have been going to the gym, Planet Fitness, because I'm getting ready to go to a wedding in April. Okay. First of all, I thought you were going to say you're getting ready. I thought you said I'm getting ready for my wedding in April. And I was like, oh, I was ready to get excited. But I mean, I love love. Hey, I love love. So there's nothing wrong with whoever's getting married. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're getting ready to go. So are you going to be a part of the wedding? So hey, you gotta be ready for that dress. Gotta be looking delicious around. Hey, what you gotta say? You gotta be looking amazingly gorgeous. That's what Miss Queen C said. She's like, I'm gonna be looking amazingly gorgeous. All right, what's going on, Oreo? You better get in the building. I'm feeling good. How you doing? You better get in here. How was your weekend? Y'all tell me what's going on with the weekends. Did y'all enjoy it? We got Amsterdam. I brought the Afghan book to work with me. Did you? Oh man, I'm telling you, Kelly. Now there's a couple of them I haven't done yet. And I'm like, like I'm trying to figure out, but you can always modify them. Certain ones, you can change the hook size. You know me, I play with the hook sizes. Not too much, though. I just only play with, I usually do a lot of hooks. A lot of the patterns call for a K or 6.5. But I do like if I don't do a 6.5, I'll do a 6. I think there was one, because it was one of my orders. He wanted to do a pattern. He wanted one like really itty bitty, tightly and heavy. And so I ended up using like maybe an H. But that's how that goes. But yeah, I did that, and for the most part, though, I try to use I try to use a K hook so I can knock these babies out, but they're lightweight. When you do them with the larger hook, yes, they're going to have a little bit more drape, but they're going to be a little bit lighter in weight, but it's all good. They work up quick and they can be used. So this is what I have so far. I'm using like this little dark charcoaly, heathery, blackish, grayish. And then I'm using this little goldery, and I'm going to throw in a little off-white because I have lots of that, even though I want it to be white, but still. Hey, Granny, you ready to get in here? How you doing this morning? I love you too. So yeah, I'm just going to play around with it. I wanted to have more black, but my blacks kept getting tangled, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let it be. However, I don't know how many rows I'm going to do each color. It's just going to be what it is. Let me see how many I have here. I want to show you guys the magazine, and I want to see Cammie's kit. But I do have this magazine, guys, the crochet magazine. All right, hold on a second. 1, 2. Okay, so it's 14. So maybe I'll do 14 of each. Who knows? You never know. You never know me, guys. Okay, so let me see. Oh, you want to see Emma? Oh, did you? How was Emma doing? Hey, we love you, Emma. Hey, Emma, if you ever watch this when you get older, we love you, Emma. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just trying to use up. I was just really basically trying to use up what I have a lot of, And so I'm able to go and do a little yarn shopping. Thanks, Mom. My mom said that's nice. Shout out to everybody showing love. I love you all. Thank you so much, y'all. Anybody else? What y'all got going on the breakfast table? Anybody nibbling on anything or anybody working on any fun projects? I'm always trying to find something new to do. Spring is when I'm coming in a minute. I got so many different things I'm working on. I got to post all these different pictures of all my finished objects I haven't done and all those good things, but we'll get it together. I want to show you guys this magazine now. I love supporting me being a business owner. Of almost 9 years. I'm going to say in 2 days, I will be having a business. Or was it today? It might be today, or it could be today. Today might be the day. It's either today or the 15th. I guess I can't remember. But okay, I have been a business owner of over 9 years, and I'm very grateful for having a business called Creatively Created Crochet, where it kicked off my husband just sharing my pictures online. And once he did that, hey, it was over. It was history. He was my manager. He's still my manager, and he's my manager, just getting me out there. Sending my stuff to celebrities, getting me people to order from me. And it started off just like that. And for 9 years in a row, I have been here. And thank you for that. So I love, since I've had so many people support me over business time over the years, whenever I get a chance to pay it forward, I try my best. I don't always get to right away, but if somebody has something going on, I try my hardest to either buy something from whatever they're doing, just so that way I can support. I try my hardest. I really, really do. And again, it might not be exactly the same day. It might be a little time later, but I always try to. So I got an email from a young lady who said, I have this crochet magazine. I want to, I'm starting it off. I'm doing different things. And I'm like, really? Crochet magazine? Okay, cool. You got me there. And she said it's going to be basically an e-magazine. And I've been working with starting a magazine myself. And I hadn't really putting a lot of stuff out there because it takes a little time, takes some work for the kind that I want to do. And I said, oh, let me sew into a magazine, and that may be a blessing. And I can say, hey, God, well, my seed is going to this magazine, but I do want to also, let it be a blessing for my magazine, right? So they're doing an e-magazine, but the first one, the first magazine is actually a hard copy. All right. So I got to go check and see where the other ones are at. But you get so many magazines, and I paid for the subscription all at once. I don't really know if you can do it any other way, but I paid for the subscription all at once, and they have so many different things. There was a crochet fashion week. I don't know if anybody ever went there or saw it, but there was a crochet fashion week, guys, and I was blown away. I saw it all over social media. I saw all over Instagram, and I saw people coming in with all types of clothing. I mean, they took it to another level. I would love to do something like that, to go there, to wear something I've created, to model it. I didn't really know a lot about it, but I'm telling you, I saw so many makes, so many people making beautiful things, and I was absolutely blown away. So this magazine right here is basically letting us know 2023 winter fashion trend. This is 2023 winter fashion trends. They also have the 20 designers that are changing fashion history. What? So these are the type of things that you can know, because I like a lot of fashion-y crochet. Now, again, I love everything that's crochet. It doesn't matter. Household items for your family, items for your fur babies. I love all kind of crochet items, but one of my favorite things, shout out to DIY creation, shout out to Sis DIY, shout out to the double stitch twins. Shout out to OVW, One Virtuous Woman. Shout out to a lot of people who kind of really just show me that crochet is not just yarn, not just granny squares, not just 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 string. Shout out to those women and so many more. Okay, not just saying there. Shout out to my sister Kristen HTC. Shout out to so many people who really have taught me that you can wear it and you can wear it and it'll just turn heads. You can wear it and it'll make a statement. So, and not just them, but that's just right there on top of my head, right? But when I got this magazine, I said, I gotta get this magazine. That make it sweat. No, this is a little store boughtable. My husband bought me this little store boughtable. I just threw it on. But when I got this magazine, I was like, oh, okay. So I fell in love. I haven't opened it, okay. But I get the autograph. What? Okay, and I get the autograph. I had no idea I got the autograph. This is my first time opening, guys. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna save it and just let it be. Let it be this little heirloom, or let this be this little antique or whatever. But guys, I gotta open it, right? I gotta open it. So I'm opening it. So I'm just super excited about this magazine, though, guys. And it is Crochet Fashion Week. The book is actually, the magazine is called Crochet Fashion Week. So if you want to get your own subscription of it, see what's going on with the fashion, maybe start rocking some stuff, selling some different things. I like fashion items because when people see you wearing crochet and you rock it well, you're going to get those orders like there's no tomorrow. And you know me, I love my orders. So it's cfwmagazine.com, okay? cfwmagazine.com. And then there is the young lady who is the editor and the chief in the building. Her name is Deltra Perryman. Okay. Shout out to Deltra. Hey, Deltra. Shout out to Deltra for just really killing the game. She is in there. I'm just throwing her. She's killing it. Okay. So I'm gonna read this. I'm not really gonna go deep, but I'll probably do like a little skim because I know y'all be skimming stuff while y'all be playing. Y'all be skimming them crochet magazines on your channel. So I'm gonna skim too. Let me skim. Deltra, please don't be mad at me. I'm just gonna skim, okay? I'm not gonna try to commit any type of issues with the copywriting, but I just want people to understand how good this magazine is. I'm gonna read this and we're gonna do like a little skim, okay? Here it goes. It says, "Hello, friends. Welcome to the first edition of Crochet Fashion Week magazine. As I'm typing this, I'm so excited. It's finally happening. Woo! What a year 2022 has been. I have experienced so many firsts and learned a ton of life lessons, creating and bringing my vision to life. Crochet Fashion Week. The magazine is for anyone that is a crochet enthusiast and loves fashion. This edition is all about the crochet designers and their brands. Okay. I created these platforms to showcase what I consider the most amazing gift and talent. Making clothing with a hook and yarn is simply magical. Okay. In this special designers edition, we introduce you to the 20 designers from 5 countries that made the cut to in the first Crochet Fashion Week, a 2-day fashion event held in Atlanta, Georgia, February 11th through 12th. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I just saw that. I'm just saying. So this was Atlanta, Georgia. Oh my goodness. Wow. I would love to see if I can go something like that maybe next year, or any of us. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know if anybody's ever went to something like this. What? Okay. A 2-day. Oh, being the first Crochet Fashion Week. Oh, this is the first one? This is the first one they ever did. So yeah, I would love to try to go next year. I don't know if it's always going to be in Georgia or not. I don't know. Okay. The Creamery Studios is a beautiful event space hosting. Oh, they went to the Creamery Studios. Okay. Hosting the 2-day event. And because we have a global audience, it will be streaming live as well. So if I would open this, hey guys, if I would open this just a little bit on time, I couldn't probably go. I couldn't afford it. But still, I would have known more about it, right? I'm especially excited about the cover with the fan favorite winner and featured designer Patty Newton. I hope you enjoyed this issue and gain a new appreciation for crochet designers and the fashion we create with our hands. Wishing you all the best. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she was a fan favorite. Hey, shout out to Patty, aka Patrice. Hey, shout out to Patrice who killed it. She is the front cover of this. Hey, Patty, she's a fan favorite. Hey, shout out to the fan favorites. That's all I can say. Making the cover is amazing, right? Thanks so much, Lydia. Thank you so much. Okay, you get my ticker checked out. Oh, yes. Okay. You're a little nervous. Oh, Granny, I'm praying for you as well. We love you, Granny. Oh my goodness. I know you're dealing with some stomach issues. Now you gotta deal with your ticker. Our son, we gotta take him as well to get an EKG. So That's another thing too we have to go do, guys. Look at my husband. What did he say? Congratulations on 9 years. You deserve everything you work when. What? You better stop it. I love you too, honey. Look at my husband over there. He made it rain in the chat. Hey, let's plan. Yes, cousin Angie. Oh yeah, 11 every 6 baby. Oh, you always inspire me with the fashion. You're a fashionista as well. Yes. Hey, man, that'd be so nice, cousin. Next year, wouldn't that be nice, cousin? Has anybody ever seen this magazine? I don't even know how to copy me. You said, yes, so nice. I own a paper magazine. I guess I can get it. Yes. Yeah, the first one, they said the first one is hard copy, and then after that you do digital. So if you get the first one's gonna be the first one, I believe they told me. I hope I read it right. The first one is like this, and then the rest of them will be digital. Mm-hmm. That's why I wanted mine to be kind of like digital to make it easier. But yeah. So I did not know, Granny. So yeah, they got different people here that's killing the game with the fashion, different type of clothing, bags. This reminds me of cousin Angie, because you know she was doing. Look at the fat. Come on, guys. Look at there, guys. Come on. They're not playing the game. You got your bags, you got your tops, you got your beanies, you got your little hats, and they're advertising so many different people in here, guys. We could get in these magazines. Like we need to step our games up, guys. I'm talking about me, but y'all can step y'all up too if y'all want. Y'all, they got people, guys. This could be us in here, guys. They're not playing any games. Guys. Look, they're not playing any games with the fashion, guys. They're taking me to another level with this, guys. They're not. They got Premier Yarns. Premier Yarns is hosting this fashion week, y'all. When I saw that over Instagram, I just was blown away. I had so many family members that was on the red carpet there at the background, and they were just rocking beautiful pieces they made. I was just blown away, y'all. They were walking down the runways. I mean, we got them people with shawlery, we got skirtery, we got handbaggery. I mean, we got it all. Crop tops, flip flops, tip tops. I mean, we got it all. I'm just blown away, y'all. I'm just throwing out there. I mean, they are killing it. Look, guys, and then they got all these different people in here. Oh, look, because this could be us, guys. Look at this. They got all these different businesses in here. Oh my. Guys, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my, I'm talking about me. Okay. I just need y'all to come in with me. This is off the chain, guys. Look at it. They got all different. So these are all different businesses in here. Some of these people I never even heard of. There's so many people out here. So I've been looking for a platform like that for a crochet. Yes, come on. Me too. I've been looking for this too. Come on, man. There's too many people in here. Some people I do know. I don't know all these different people. Hey, what's going on in the building? What's going on? Sis Tracy's in the building at 365 Intentional. Hey, come on in the building. Good morning. How you doing? I hope you're feeling great. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, I had no idea. There's tons of people. These are 20 different people right here, guys. I had no idea. So many people in here, y'all. I had no idea different people. Hooked by Cam. Okay. I do know Courtney from Creations by Courtney. I do know her. They got Nika Knits. Her name is Minica, and her name is her business called Nika Knits. Minica, or it could be Minica, and her business called Nika Knits or Nika Knits, right? Help me, Lord. Oh my gosh. Also, we have Fiona, who's the head of Cozy with an S. Cozy with an S, not a Z. Cozy Rosie, UK. Okay. We also have Emmanuel. Oh, I like when they got the men in there. Shout out to the men who's getting that craft on. The crochet guy. I don't know if I've ever heard of him, but that's awesome. We also have Leanna with Crafty Bones. Ever heard of Crafty Bones? I don't know. I'm feeling great. You love my hair? Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I'm feeling pretty good too. Thank you. Little tummy pain. Hey, little tummy pain, but nothing. A little ibuprofen can't help. Hey, look, ibuprofen. Hey, it'll keep the pain away for a couple hours, about 4 to 6 or 6 to 8. Okay. Anyways, we got Jess Nay. She's over at Hooker Vibes. I never heard of Hooker Vibes, guys. There's a lot of people up in here, guys. I'm telling you. We got Aisha at Creaty and Designs or Creaty. Oh gosh, Creaty. Oh my goodness, me and my readables. We also have Millennial Maker Company. Okay, I like that. The millennial. I can see a lot of the millennial works there too. Okay, we also have Miss Everly Designs. I don't know if I've ever heard of Miss Everly. Okay. We also have Elizabeth from 21 Street. I like that. 21 Jump Street. It's not Jump Street, it's 21 Street. Okay, guys, there's no jumping. Also, we have Missy and Leanne are from there. Oh, I read it already. There we go. Okay. We have Michelle from Addictive Crochet. Okay. Love it. You also have Monica from Monica Lynn Sadler. Okay, love it. We have Latrice from Peachful Crafts. I never heard of Peachful, but I like instead of peaceful, Peachful. I like the wordplay. Big fan of wordplay. Also, we have Courtney from Anointed Chic. Anointed Chic, sorry. Anointed Chic Design. So she said she's anointed with it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just love the color and the style, but you look amazing. I know you do. Look, Granny loves this. She does. She loves this. I know. Thank you, Granny. We got Sean from BNHO Crochet. Yes, I definitely know Sean. I've been following Sean for a long time. He was always like selling patterns, having different patterns, offering freebies. Like, yeah, he's really, really good. He's taking up. I see him moving on up. Love it. All right, see you guys later. See you later, Nana. Also, we have Vanessa from Cakes Creations and Mona from Naughty Loop Creations. Honestly, it's a lot of different people in here. And they break it down. Oh, wow. So everybody that they have in here, they have a breakdown, like a little interview of them, or like a little, oh, this is nice. They got a headshot of them and then like a little bit of their story. What? This is firecracker. I can't wait to read this. Hey, shout out to Deltra for this, man. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And they all rocking some crochet items and they're doing their whole little background and they're talking about themselves. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is an awesome book, guys. So shout out to everybody who's got this book. If you didn't, this is off the chain. I can't wait to go through and read it, see all different people in here, hear about their stories, follow them on social media and things of that sort. So that's off the chain. That's all I can say. I love it. All right. So I guess I don't know if Cammy's still in the building so he can show me his works or his kittery. I'm not sure though. I gotta put this back in here. Yes. Oh wow. That's what I said. I was blown away. I was like, oh wow. I had no idea they were doing it like that, guys. I love that magazine. It's really nice. So now I got to go see. I think I read it right. So where the rest of them will be digital. I do have to go back and check. I don't even know how I stumbled upon it. I don't even know what happened, but I don't know. I don't even know how they found me. Somebody must have probably even, I don't know. Yeah, it's a subscription. Yeah. It's a subscription, cousin. Yes. This is the first one. The first one is like a printed version, and then the rest are digital. Do you guys want me to see if I can find a link for it? You're like, yeah, it could have been. Don't just come here with your magazine. Don't offer nobody else not. So horrible. Cammy, you see here? Yeah, you better get here. You ready? Okay, cool. Okay, Cammy. Let me see if I can find this link real quick because Cammy gonna come here. We gotta see what Cammy got for us, y'all. He's gonna show us a little kittery. What's going on, Mama Riz? You listening while you at work? Okay. Yeah, so I'm blown away by this magazine, y'all. I can't wait to follow these people. Great designers, right? Okay, let me see. Let me find this Crochet Fashion Week. I might check my email. And we're going to go from there. Love it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see. Where's my emails at? Okay. Gmail. Okay, I don't know. Thank you so much. Oh, I look so gorgeous. Thank you so much, my wrist, for that love. I appreciate you. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's see here. What's it called? Crochet Fashion Week. Let's see if I can look it up like that. Crochet Fashion Week. All right. Hello, you have. Okay. Have Sunday. Next Saturday is Crochet Fashion Week. Oh, this is the one. Okay. Oh, oh my gosh. They sent me an email. There's like, oh, we have a few tickets to go to. Okay. I can afford it, but still. What? Okay. What is this? This is the magazine? Okay. The magazine image. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can find a link to it. All right. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be like bi-weekly issues, guys. So it's every other month. Oh, you get live stream access? What? Wow. Okay, so let me go and find this real quick, guys. Okay, and okay, it says grab your issue today for only $5.99, or you can get the whole subscription for 2023. Oh, I like that. 2023. You see that? That's what we had to pay at church for the beginning of the year. Love it. Okay. 6 issues for 2023. You can't beat that, guys. Okay, so let me give you this real quick. This link, okay? So you can get this, all right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me go ahead and print it. Okay, yes. All right. So yeah, you can live access and everything. I didn't know they're doing live access. Subscribe today. Let me find it where I can say subscribe today. They're not playing any games. They got live subscriptions. What? I didn't know they're doing. I didn't know what kind of stuff I got going on with my subscription. All right, let me see how to find this, guys. Okay. I just want to find a way to subscribe, guys. Help me along. Okay. Okay, let me find it. Open it in Chrome. Okay, let's see. Everybody shows love. Okay, yeah, somebody drop a link for Cammy. He's about to come here and show us what he got going on. And we're going to go from there. Copy. All right, let me come to YouTube. Where we at? Okay, I'm coming right now, guys. We're about to see what Cammy has for us. Yes, thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. Tomorrow we're going to a field trip at the David. What? Oh my goodness, their son, he went to a field trip ice skating. Yes, he went to ice skating today. I think it was ice skating. I'm pretty sure it was ice skating. Okay, let me find this crap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ice skating, guys. And he was like, oh my God, I gotta go ice skating. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Here's a link. Okay, and there we go. I hope it does right. You can just hit those 3 dots on the side, and it says subscribe today. Yeah, my phone is my phone is acting up, so I can't hit it. Yeah, if you hit the 3 dots on the side, there's like a different navigation area where you can hit it. What's going on, Rosie? You better get in here. All right, guys. So come on in the building, everybody. Also, Rosie, can you put your Cash App in the chat again? Because me and Cash App don't get along. I need to start. I think I might have screenshotted this. Can you type it again in a screenshot? I should have screenshot instead of writing it down. Can you put a Cash App in the chat again? You said I'm watching Facebook live news from Puerto Rico. What? Okay. Hey, Joyce. Good morning. Better make some breakfast. Okay, cool. I got some breakfast right here, guys. Around. I might nibble a little bit when Cammy's up here, guys. I'll make some overnight oats. Anybody ever tap into those? A little overnight oating inside my jar here, guys. I can't eat it all. It's so much. I just can't. There's like oatmeal in there. You got some blueberry. You got some chia seedings. You got some, that's a yogurt. Protein pot. I mean, it's like so filling. I can't hang, but I try my best. I'm going to get Cam up here because we're going to see what he has for us, guys. And we're going to have some fun. You tell me what you're working on, guys. What do you want to see? Today is day 13 on our advent calendar. Guys, it's almost over. I should have made a whole month of February, guys. I don't want to let it go. Yes, protein pack, guys. I got all kind of protein. I got the Greek yogurt with the 13 grams of protein in there. All right. I got a little peanut butter up in there with about 7 grams of protein. I have protein powder in there, which usually they say you can use a half a scoop, so I'm too crazy. My proteins have 20 grams, so it's about 10 grams of protein from that. So it's pretty jam packed, guys. You know, I got those chia seeds make me run. Hey, the chia seeds make you run. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you for that, because I'm not good at remembering stuff like that. I'm not. All right. So we're gonna see. You said I had it once before, did you? Okay. Yes, guys. And I want to try some different ones. You made some granola. Kelly, please. Kelly, please don't do this to me. What? So do you make? So I make like a few of them at a time. Like, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 at a time. Some granola. I love granola. Don't tell me that. I love granola. Different little bars. I'm gonna be making different little stuff. I made kale chips one night, y'all. The kale chips, they came out good. But I feel like kale chips are acquired taste. Yeah, I mean, I love to eat it all. I love to eat it all, Mama Riz. I'm not a picky person. So, and I like to cook. So when you're not picky and you like to cook, you just can have a ball. Hey, Emily, you better get in here. How you doing? A cow, perhaps. Okay. All right. I love a cow. A lot of people are doing different cows. I just have to figure out what kind of cow, what we get into. Like what will make people want to do it, you know? I don't want to be the same cow like everybody else is doing if everybody's doing it, you know? Because, we're doing one of these, you know? So I got to figure out something. I had it once before. Yes. You said I never had overnight. I mean, it's kind of like you just make them overnight, but you eat them cold. Now, there's some where you can build baked oatmeal. You can't do a baked oatmeal, and we do a baked one. I mean, it's like warm. I saw one that was like chocolate chips. I was like, ugh, loved it. But yeah, this one particularly is just you eat it cold because you got your yogurt in there. You're not gonna heat that up. So yeah, you just do like a layering. Now you don't have to layer it, but you can. Some people I kind of like to have a layer. I kind of like the first ingredients or whatever. Kind of whip them up with your almond milks and whatever, and do it like that. And then after that, you can just kind of like this. You can kind of like spoon it down, and you're cutting through layers, and you're just like, so you got to, you get to enjoy those layers. Kale chips, yummy. Yeah, I like them, but everybody don't like kale chips. I thought they were pretty good. I'm gonna throw out there. All I did was I had some kale. I got the smallest bunch I could find. Washed it, dried it, tossed a little olive oil in there, and tossed in some olive oil really nicely. I kind of broke them up off of the stem and kind of like laid them as flat as possible. I got the curly leaf kale. I didn't know there was a flat leaf, but there it is. Sprinkled it with a little bit of salt. Baked those babies for about 20 minutes. And took those babies out. They said, don't let them get brown. Get them brown to become bitter. And I'm telling you, I ate those kale chips and they were crispy and tender. I mean, they were really good. So yes, you did great purchase. I purchased yarn for yesterday. What? For yesterday, some of Mother's Day gifts with a journal and candies. Candles, what? You did? Oh my goodness. What? What kind of cow are you doing? What? Okay, I gotta hear about this. Also, Emily. Oh well, Cammy's gonna show me his thing. He's showing me a kit that he's got. What's going on, Colleen? See how you feeling today? You better get in here. You missed peach Yo Crunch yogurt. Ooh, granola. Sad to discontinue. Did it? Oh, yeah. I remember those Yo Crunches. I don't know if I was a big fan of the Yo Crunches, but still, we're about to get Cammy. He's coming up here right now, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Come on in. Hit the thumbs up. Said oats, cranberry. Ooh, goji berry. Goji berries or goji? Or goji, round. We have the goji berries. We also have raisins, sliced almond, pepitas. Oh my good! I don't even know about pepitas. Oh, he's teaching me something new. Vanilla extract, cinnamon, maple syrup, melted vegan butter. A pinch of salt. Hey, Kelly's not playing any games. Kelly's gonna have me trying some new stuff. She always got me doing that. Well, let's get Cam up here, guys. He has a kittery, and we're gonna see what's going on with the kittery. That's all I can say. Let's get him up here.
Hey. Hello,
Cammy. How you doing?
So this is good. This is the kit.
Oh, yummy. Hold on, let me make you big. Can I make you big real quick?
Yep, go for it.
All right, here we go. Let's see what Cammy's got for us, guys. Yummy.
And then it gives you enough yarn to do a chocolate cupcake and a chocolate donut with white frosting and pink sprinkles.
Can you hold up a little bit more?
Yep, I'm going to get the plastic thingy off so you don't see the glare.
Okay.
So here's the book.
Okay.
And then here's some of the donuts. And then it is like broken down into categories. There's a hot dog in here I wanted to show you.
Okay. Look at a hot dog.
If I can find it. Here's a hamburger.
Wow. I remember Dr. Katrina, she made a sandwich like that, like a little sandwich.
Here's a hot dog.
Oh, wow. That is so nice. Look at that hot dog. Yeah, that looks good. I like how they showed this assembly of it.
Yeah. And then it's broken into, let's see if so part 1, fruits and veggies. Then part 2 is main dishes. And then part 3 is desserts.
Wow, I loved it. It's like a recipe book, like a cookbook.
Exactly. And then there's a turnip.
Wow. I love it. Look at that cute turnip. I like the faces,
Yeah, and it gives you
faces to them.
Yep, and it basically gives you enough, like 2 safety eyes. Then you can see the stuff from down there.
Wow.
And then here's the yarn.
I love that.
And this was $3.99 at the store.
What? $3.99?
Yep, and it was like 20 something on the internet.
Can I see the yarn again real quick?
Yeah, it's like a chocolate brown, white, and then pink.
Now, would you say that's like a size 3 yarn, or what do you think that would be?
Yeah, it feels kind of like a size 3,
Okay.
but it looks more like a 4 if you ask me.
Okay. But in the book, it tells you like specifically if you know what size to use.
Yeah, and it comes with a 2.75 hook.
Oh wow! So that's like a C hook, right?
Yeah, C2.
Okay.
And I might use because the metal ones give me cramps. I actually have one, a wooden one right here, in the same size.
So that's the one you're probably gonna use that one.
Yeah.
That's man, that was nice. Y'all see that? Hey, GDP, welcome to the building. Everybody say that's cute. Yes, I love it. Has anybody else have bought any kits like that? That's amazing. I mean, so did somebody? I mean, how do you see it? You just spotted it right away, or
Yeah, I was putting some where's away, and I seen it. I'm like, I am so buying that today.
Yeah, you gotta get there. That's like something you have to get. You have to, you know.
Yeah. And when I get home from the doctor's today, I might do some cleaning, and because I'm working on Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Yes. So
And
you actually doing Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I've got done is his head.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be nice, man. That's so nice. That's gonna be really nice.
And I actually have right there. This whole thing is all of my amigurumi.
Oh really?
Yeah, but as I was saying, when I get home from the doctor's office today, I might actually clear out a space for the other boxes, because I have, besides that one and the one I just showed you, 1, 2, 3, I think 4 more that I still need to do. So I might clear out space in my cabinet and put the ones that I'm not working on in there. But we'll see how that goes.
Okay. All right. And that's gonna be nice. I see Colleen. She sold her first junk journal. So that is amazing. Congratulations again, Colleen, for that selling your first junk journal. I know what it's like having your business and things of that sort where you want to sell your goodies. So yes, congratulations. I'm so happy. That's amazing, y'all. A lot of y'all know about junk journals. Some of you don't. So this is a good chance where you can even grab your own junk journal from Colleen. I mean, she's killing it over there, guys. She is killing it. I mean, all different types of things. I mean, different colors. So much detail. So many details go into it, and so much hard work too. Just together, you know. And I'm not saying people do stuff together, but you can just tell that she doesn't.
Yeah, my doctor. I made my appointment. I realized it last night, later than I normally like it.
No,
normally I'd have been there by now. I like the 10. For me, I like the Mondays at 10:45.
Oh, yeah, that's a good time. Yeah, something a little bit. What time you go now? What's about what time you having? 11:30.
11:45. So we're probably leaving in like half an hour, give or take. And
But
there's a little park we go through called Heinz Park. It's named after a guy, Edward Heinz. And we get to go through there. You see fox, deer, geese, duck. We've even seen hedgehogs.
What? Hedgehog? Wow, get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we're hoping it's open, because
Yeah.
if it's low and it's got all these rivers, so
wow.
you know, you see it'll flood.
Oh, really? Oh, I bet it's beautiful though. Not the flood, but just the different little scenery and the little animals and stuff. I bet it's really nice. Especially like where the
Oh yeah, and every year they do a light fest.
Really? Wow, I bet it's nice.
Yeah, they put up
different light like during the holiday time.
Yeah, they start. I think it starts November 30th.
Oh,
and then it goes through straight until It's closed Christmas Eve. I think it's either closed or open on Christmas Eve, then closed Christmas Day, and it starting back up on the 26th. It goes through New Year's Eve.
So do they do like any like hot cups of cider or anything like that? Any
Nope,
Carol?
and it's dirt cheap. It's $5 a car.
What? Oh,
$5 a car.
That's a great deal.
Yeah.
Also, Joe said, "Are there any cows there? He's hungry." Wow.
No.
Oh my goodness. You gotta go to some of the hedgehog meat, honey. So, Tammy, have you ever done the hobby bingo?
No.
Me either. I gotta try something one day.
And I'm thinking of my greatest craft again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of after this round, I'm on round 110.
Great job. Great job. I've never seen anybody. I don't know. Somebody got to tell me, but I've never
seen the biggest
anything.
Afghan it's the biggest one I've made. And I'm thinking about calling it quits, finishing up this round and then slip stitching it closed for good.
Yeah. Just go ahead and starting something different. I mean, I think I love it. Yeah. I love it. I think you're doing a really good job on it. So I
actually got another one started.
Oh my goodness! Yes, that one right there. Ooh, yes, yep. Cammy. Cammy, you are taking it to look at that. That is so gorgeous, Cammy.
And I'm on row, I think 75 or 76.
When you showed me that in the beginning, I remember you showed me that you were so many rows in. Man, I fell in love with that texture right away. That texture is just mind blowing. Look at that texture.
Oh yeah, and it's really easy. It's a 1 row repeat. I'm on row 75.
This one you got from Jaden Stitches right here?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I know you're telling me. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I love that. That's killing me softly right there. I love 1 row repeater, especially like when you're on the go and you just need, you don't got time to be reading a book. You don't got time to be looking at the pattern. You don't got time to count. No, you just need something you can keep what I'm saying, keep your fingers busy, and all that type of stuff. See me, snacking, biting your fingernails, overthinking, stressing. You got something you can just. Oh, is that a little sweet little Emma? Oh my goodness! I don't know.
Yep, that's today's picture.
Hey Emma, how you doing? Oh, so sweet. Oh my goodness! Wow. She is.
And either she was on Saturday. Either she was cranky, fussy, or I think I may have scared her because I didn't shave. Because I go to sit down to feed her, and she starts crying.
Oh, maybe because you didn't shave. Maybe I don't know. Oh my goodness!
And then we were at the store, and I found.
Wait, let me call in. See you later. See you tonight.
A book that my sister and I had when we were kids. Called Dr. DeSoto. It's about a little mouse dentist.
Oh yeah,
and
I heard that book. Yeah, I know about that book.
Yeah, she did not like it. I read I got to the part about this fox and she started crying, so I put it down, and then she started crying again.
Oh my!
So I picked it up and she started crying again. So I'm like, to my sister, I said, "Sissy, maybe you read it to her first to see what she does."
Yeah.
And then there was this book I found, and my mom didn't inspect it. It was from a Jewish organization.
Yeah.
She would not put that book down once we handed it to her.
What? Get out of here! Oh
and my! I think because it was about yay long. And I think it was just like the shape of it, because normally we've gotten her like square books.
Yeah, so she got to see a different shape. Kind of like yes. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. You said you was okay. I thought you were saying that you got okay. You talking about what you got to do for your day? Okay. I'm sorry, Colleen. I ain't trying to kick you out of here at all. I thought you were saying that so you had to go get some work done. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
She would not put it down, and then we were supposed to go out there to watch her, so my sister and brother-in-law could go out to eat, but he ate something that didn't agree with him.
Ooh.
So yeah. So
I know about that.
My dad was cooking us dinner, and she's kind of looking at me, and my mom's outside for a second, and we're so she's looking to see where my dad is. So I pick her up, and take her over to the kitchen to see her. And then I take her to the table and sit down, and she's looking at this Tupperware. So I hand it to her. She's just sitting there going like this with the Tupperware on her hand.
I like it. Oh, so sweet.
And then
Also,
I took another one.
She said that baby's growing so fast. Oh, yes, she is.
Yeah. I took another one to see if she'd actually hit it, hit it in my hand. Nope.
Oh my goodness. You got to catch
But she hit it on the table too. She was like,
yeah, she gets to that stage. She's going to be hitting different stuff, having a ball, liking the different sounds, you know? That's what I was doing. I know our kids' was coming up. They went to the little stage where they want to bang on stuff, pots and pans, walls, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, my mom found a drum on Amazon, but she needs one more thing to make it. I guess 25 over for free shipping.
Yeah.
And I get CS the series every year for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But the one I wanted for CSI was expensive.
Really? I wonder why I do so. Certain seasons are expensive, more expensive than other. I don't understand. I don't know why, but I don't know.
Yeah, and then I found seasons 11 through 15, and of course I send it to my mom and tell her. And by the time she gets to it, it's unavailable.
Get out of here! That is so annoying. I just realized I didn't even know that I hadn't been watching TV in a while, and I did not know that Criminal Minds had came back out. That is so horrible. I didn't know. I've been so behind all these different shows, but I was like, "What? I didn't know Criminal Minds came back out." I was loving some Criminal Minds.
I did too, but it got too intense.
Yeah, but a lot of people left the show, and then I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I thought the whole show was over, so whatever." But I guess it's time for me to get out of here. But yeah, I should have had you come here earlier. But yeah, I definitely love when we come here. We could have time to talk and chill. But I definitely appreciate you coming up here. I hope you have a good time at the doctor. Everything goes good. Yep. And thank you for showing.
And if you want to. You're welcome. If you want to drop the link on Friday, I'll come up so it can chat a little longer.
Yes, you can come over here and hang out with me on Friday. Yes, okay. Yes. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later then, Cammy. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much, Sis Keisha, for coming to the building. Everybody, I know you guys are going to do hobby bingos. Have fun with your hobby bingos. I'll see you guys tonight. Triple C and Joe show, guys. I got to get Joe to finish his hat. Y'all, he started his hat last week or so, and it came out good, but we're going to see if we can finish it up this week, okay? But y'all have a beautiful, sweet day, guys. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm going to go work on this at the bowling alley tonight. We'll see how far we can get it done and go from there. Today's 13 on our calendar. All right, love you guys. And don't forget to grab your magazines from the Crochet Fashion Week. Order your magazines, guys. Go support the family. All right, love you guys. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your day. Thank you for joining me for Craft Art with Triple C, guys.